Please subscribe.
Look into the expression simple in the word reference. Close to it, you'll likely locate the past Nissan Versa, a no-frills economy vehicle with a measly soliciting cost from $12,460. Be that as it may, while the most recent Versa keeps up its status as the most moderate vehicle in its group, the car is a long way from a simple subcompact. The 2020 Nissan Versa is significantly better over its antecedent. Actually, it might be the best choice in the contracting class. The new Versa is better looking, as it receives the brand's unmistakable style, increasingly productive, even with an amended 4-chamber motor, and agreeable gratitude to improve sound stifling and better lodge materials. The new Nissan Versa presents a solid defense for thinking about a subcompact. The old egg-formed Versa looks shares for all intents and purposes none of its odd styling with the upgraded model. Acquiring a lot of Nissan's mark prompts, similar to the V-Motion grille, slanted headlights, and gliding rooftop, the 2020 Versa highlights noteworthy enhancements in the structure division. Most strikingly, the better measurements assist smooth with excursion a portion of the past model's progressively bulbous edges. The 2020 Versa sits 2.3 inches lower, broadens 1.8 inches more extensive, and loosens up 1.6 inches longer than its antecedent. The equivalent goes for the lodge. You wouldn't relate the 2020 Versa's all-around completed, tech-accommodating inside with the infertile arrangement of the second-gen model. The focal 7.0-inch touchscreen glances great installed in the scramble. The zero-gravity seats, however not accessible in cowhide, highlight a decent fabric finish, and the little fake calfskin that enhances the controlling wheel, bits of the scramble, and entryway boards, has pleasant complexity sewing. The front lodge of the Nissan Versa feels more open than contenders like the Mitsubishi Mirage and Kia Rio. Your 6-foot-tall creator has a lot of additional headroom and legroom, and the numbers back up those cases. The Versa has 44.5 creeps of front legroom, a 2.7-inch improvement throughout the last model, and 39.5 crawls of front headroom. Equivalently, the Mirage has quite recently 41.7 crawls of front legroom and 39.1 creeps of front headroom, while the Rio offers 42.1 crawls of front legroom and 38.9 crawls of front headroom. While the past Versa's calling card was a copiously open second column, the 2020 Versa really loses 6.0 creeps in legroom. That is not so much cursing, however, as the 31.0 crawls of back legroom is still all that could possibly be needed. Despite the fact that the Versa doesn't offer calfskin as a choice, the two-tone fabric seats, explicitly on the zero-gravity seats of our Versa SR Analyzer, aren't modest. Truth be told, they're entirely comfortable. The artificial calfskin on the directing haggle boards, then, could be mistaken for the genuine article. There are some hard plastics on the entryway boards and higher up on the scramble, however that is basic for the class. Since subcompact cars are so reasonable, they commonly aren't the most current or well prepared. What's more, the Nissan Versa is no mechanical visit to power. All things considered, the standard 7.0-inch screen with standard Apple CarPlay and Android Auto availability is our most loved in the class. It has a spotless, fresh touchscreen interface and a pleasantly spread-out home screen that is anything but difficult to utilize. The main choice, truly, is a 7.0-inch computerized instrument group. It's accessible on SV or more, and presentations things like gas mileage and sound, and is adjustable by means of the guiding wheel-mounted catches. Much like tech, subcompact cars aren't known for their driving joy. Be that as it may, in any event, for the class, the Nissan Versa feels normal, if not a piece underneath it. The 1.6-liter 4-chamber motor produces 122 strength and 114 pound-feet of torque. That is bests the 106-horsepower Toyota Yaris Ya on paper, however power despite everything feels entirely wretched off the line. At speed the Versa is adequate, however the alleged Stronach CVT gives off a hostile cry when pushed. The Versa's elements help it apiece. The smallish vehicle has some flingability. A 15% decrease in body turn over the past model methods, it doesn't float as much as it used to, and the guiding is shockingly acceptable. It's both very much weighted and immediate, exceptional for the portion. Just the Yaris Ya is better right now. Security is the place the Nissan Versa sticks out. It's the main vehicle in the class with standard front and back programmed crisis braking, while extra well-being highlights like path takeoff cautioning, backseat recognition, and programmed high-pillar headlights likewise come standard. Settle on the SV and SR models, and the Versa offers significantly more security. Nissan Safety Shield 360, which highlights vulnerable side checking and back cross traffic alert, comes standard on the two trims. The convenience bundle on the SR model is the main security alternative. It includes a consistent max throttle versatile voyage control for $300. What's more, on the throughway, that versatile journey control is incredible. It keeps up a useful separation to the vehicle before it and brakes easily. The 2020 Nissan Versa isn't the most conservative in the class, yet it oversees in excess of 40 miles for every gallon on the interstate. With the CVT, the Versa accomplishes 32 miles for every gallon in the city, 40 on the roadway, and 35 consolidated. With the 5-speed manual, that figure drops to 27 city, 35 interstate, and 30 consolidated. The most eco-friendly vehicles in the class are the Mitsubishi Mirage and Kia Rio, which get a proportionate 33 city, 41 interstate, and 36 consolidated. The Toyota Yaris, in the interim, coordinates the Versa with 32 city, 40 throughway, and 35 joined. An important $14,730 will get you into the base Nissan Versa S with the 5-speed manual transmission, which makes the subcompact Nissan the most reasonable vehicle in the class. The Mitsubishi Mirage vehicle, $14,994, Toyota Yaris $15,65, and Kia Rio, $15,850, all cost more. Truth be told, just the Chevrolet Spark LS, $13,22, is progressively moderate in the US, yet the 5 entryway hatchback is certifiably not an immediate contender. With the discretionary CVT rather than the 5-speed manual, the soliciting cost from the Versa hops to $16,400. Our analyzer, however, a close completely stacked SR with the CVT, costs $21,490 after GIL charges, $895. That is a truly steep $6,760 increment post choices. Those alternatives being things like the $855 electronics bundle, lit-up kicks plates and a frameless auto-darkening mirror, the $690 lighting bundle, the $300 convenience bundle, warmed front seats and shrewd journey control, a $300 Focus armrest with capacity, and $210 covered floor mats and a covered trunk tangle. A bunch of which, like the lighting bundle, specifically, you can most likely manage without.